G'day Macpackers, thanks for sticking around on macpack.com.au. We are here with the Carlton captain, Marc Murphy. And Marc, it must be such a big thrill to be named as the captain of one of the biggest clubs in the AFL.
Yeah, it certainly was. It's every sort of boy's dream to play AFL football, and then to be named captain of the club, especially at a great club like Carlton, is very overwhelming, and I'm very humbled to have been appointed the other week to be Carlton captain.
Can you tell the Macpackers out there what sort of things you do as captain?
I'm more just trying to give guys a bit of feedback on where they can improve their game, making sure everyone's playing their role within the side, and just being very positive and making sure that we're ticking all the boxes, with the blokes doing the right stuff at training, with their diet, and obviously all their rehab stuff to make sure their bodies are right for the next game.
Can you tell us what some of the main qualities of a good leader are?
I think just being extremely positive, and I spoke a little bit about being giving solutions, and because guys have got weaknesses in their games, and as long as we can try and limit those weaknesses as a group and try and help each other out, that's one thing as a leader and a leadership group at the club, that we're trying to help other guys out and mentor through their sort of issues, and make sure that the best possible person on field and off field as well.
You're obviously a great leader at the club and a mentor for many here at macpack.com.au. Can you tell us who some of your mentors were growing up and some of your role models?
I spent a fair bit of time just talking with my dad. My dad played VFL football for Fitzroy, which is now Brisbane Lions, so he's a great person to talk to about football and also life. But had some really good leaders down at the club when I first got down there. Anthony Kutafidis was a captain when I first got down there, and he was even good enough to come and give me a chat, give me a call the other week when I was announced captain. So it's still good to talk to those guys and ask questions, because the more you ask those questions, the more you learn. So I'm continuing learning as a leader as well at the moment.
Now, just before we let you go, one of the big things about being a captain is tossing the coin. Are you
Yep.
a heads man or are you a tails man?
I stick with heads the whole way. So the other night I went heads and won the toss, so I'll stick with that against Richmond, I think.
There you go, Marc Murphy. He's going to call heads every time on the coin toss. We appreciate him joining us here at macpack.com.au. Here's the Carlton captain, one of the great leaders here at the Macpacks. Make sure you stick around. Plenty more to come with Marc Murphy, Jack Rewalt, Tommy Hawkins, and of course, Scotty Pendlebury.